Hello everybody, this is Garrison for Real once again, brought to you by the YouTube. Today I'm going to start my series of videos on life, love, and other thoughts and ramblings. And today I thought I would talk about something that has been an issue for me for a while now, and that is the issue of anger. And I have struggled with anger ever since I was probably about 9 years old. It started with a death in the family. Um, it was my grandpa, who I loved and cared for, and I was really upset with God and whatever in general. And for a long time, for there on, me and my mom just could not get along. You know, we butted heads real easy. We're the same people. Don't get me wrong, I love her. This video is not a knock on her. It's just a video to talk about anger. Um, anyway, as I was getting older, around 2004, January 23rd, 2004, my dad died. Um, I basically lost all touch with reality, uh, just was angry at the world, angry at God, angry at everybody around me. I was just mad. You know, I got in trouble, did some stupid stuff, and here I am. Um, so basically, I went through all that. Um, I was still getting, I was burning bridges with family members. I was burning bridges with friends. Well, at the time, friends. I thought were friends. You know, I was burning bridges with anybody around me because I was just a very hateful, annoying person who were just kind of blow up at the stupidest stuff. So anyway, around 2007, I went to this place called the Opportunity Farm. Um, it was a 13-month program that was called a Christian Life Program. It was supposed to help you develop skills, not only personal skills, but work skills too. I mean, they did everything for taught you things. Um, it's a very religious program, and I know that's not something you guys want to hear about. Some people don't want to hear about it anyway. But it was a very religious program. It was very strict. But at the same time, you put 13, 14 guys together, and with somebody like me, who's a little bit combustible anyway, I butted heads with people. I ended up getting into a fight with another guy in the program, which I regret to this day. Me and him have became friends later on, but I ended up getting kicked out of the program. They told me I could come back in a month. Well, I ended up coming back. We repaired our things. I was still blowing up his stupid stuff, and um, the guys who ran the place would sit there and say, "Chris, don't put gasoline on the fire. Stop making mountains out of molehills." And that stuck with me. But what really stuck with me is during the week we had what we call Bible study, and it was from 3 to 4. It was just an hour-long study, and each day there was a different person who ran the farm to teach something about the Bible. Um, anyway, I believe they went over the book of James in the Bible, and there was one verse that really stuck with me. I'm not trying to get religious, but it was one of those verses that stuck with me that sits there and say, "Chris, this verse is for you, and it says, "Be quick to listen, slow to speak, slow to anger." I think it's James chapter 1, verse 19 and 20. But anyway, the verse stuck with me. I left the program. I was actually doing pretty good. Every once in a while, I would blow up, and after an argument with one of my friends. I ended up punching a window and did that to my hand. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a scar. I regret it to this day. Anger has damaged my body. It has hurt me. It has hurt people around me. It has hurt things around me. I was not a very nice person. I wasn't a very pleasant person. But I started trying to apply that verse, so that helped, But at the same time, I wouldn't sit there and say, anger is not a bad thing. The anger I had was a bad thing. Getting upset about every little thing in the world and just blowing up for no reason at all is not a good thing. Where you are hurting people and hurting other people is not a good thing. Where you are tearing someone down is still not a good thing. When you're 6'7" and you're throwing your weight around because you think you can, that's not a good thing. And that's something I have to live with. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there is a thing called righteous anger. Be angry about the mistreatment of people. Be angry about, if you think your rights are taken away, or if you think, even the election thing. I'm not going to get into politics, but if you're upset about it, be angry about it. Don't destroy property. Don't do this and don't do that, because that's not going to go or improve anything. But if you're angry at, you can be righteous about your anger. The mistreatment of, anybody on this earth, the mistreatment of homeless people, the mistreatment of dad. The government doing you wrong. It's alright to be angry about that. But what it's not alright to be angry about is to go and destroy things, or threaten violence on something, or do this and do that. It's not. And it doesn't do you any good. Because it didn't do me any good. I lost relationships. I didn't really repair my relationship with one of my grandmas. And then when she passed away, it was just too late. I didn't really repair my relationship with my aunt. When she passed away, it was too late. And those are regrets that I have to live with today. Because my anger was in the way. Those are regrets that I wish I could take back. And I know if there is a heaven, they know that I am sorry about some of the things, that they just didn't want nothing to do with me because I was just an unbearable person. And then I have the luxury of finding the world's most beautiful woman she's beautiful on the inside and outside, and she's able to keep me calm. And tell me, Chris, you're getting stupid. Stop this. And I thank God for that. So, this video is just for people, it's just a video series just basically for people who, might want to listen. Maybe, basically a lot of the stuff is going to be about me, and why I went through it. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not going to claim to be a perfect person. I have done things bad in my life. But also learn from what I have done in my life. And I want people to maybe learn from my mistakes before they commit their own. Anyway, this is Garrison for Real. Put a like, subscribe, leave a comment, a constructive criticism, whatever. And I will see you guys next time.